Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is said to be a revelation film at the end of the day by director J.J. Abrams that is going to change our view on the past 8 Star Wars movies, as well as adding in a lot of Star Wars lore that fans have never seen before on the big screen in the Skywalker saga. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. So I think it's pretty safe to say that the backbone, or the glue, if you will, of the prequel trilogy has all to do with the Chosen One and the Chosen One prophecy. Now, in case you guys did not know, Star Wars Episode 9 is a very important film by Disney and Lucasfilm and even the Star Wars community, and that there will be an aspect of the Chosen One in The Rise of Skywalker. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film, and when it all comes down to one of the plans that took place during the rewrites between both Abrams, Lucas, and even Terrio, this is where things begin to get very exciting for the concept of the Chosen One. Now, specifically, what's really intriguing about all of this is that it's described that during the rewrites for the film that took place during the months of November and December of last year included George Lucas working with J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio to adjust many parts of the second and third act of the film. One aspect of the movie that was added in was changing the idea of the Chosen One and exactly how the prophecy of the Chosen One was written before the events of the Phantom Menace. It's described that George Lucas was the one to approve and propose this idea to Disney and Lucasfilm, and that there will be a new Chosen One in the film that is described to be very unexpected to the audience, that will change the prequels and originals as we know it forever. It's said that the new Chosen One in the film, as well as thought out by Abrams, Lucas, and Terrio, and that the full explanation of the original Chosen One prophecy will also be a part of the big revelation. Additionally, it's said that this reveal will have a major impact on one legacy and sequel trilogy character in the third act of Episode 9. So let's go over a couple of parts about this. Now, the one reason as to why I somewhat am quite worrisome over this is that the Chosen One at the end of the day really is Anakin Skywalker, and it seems like that they're trying to change that whole entire idea of there being multiple Chosen Ones, if you will, or being another Chosen One. Now, we do know that in Star Wars Rebels, I believe it was season 3 or 4, the Twin Sons episode, where we have both Luke in the background, and we also have Ezra Bridger and Obi-Wan Kenobi as well as Maul in that particular scene. When Maul is dying, he says to Kenobi, talking about Luke, is he the Chosen One? And Obi-Wan says he is, indicating that there was indeed yet another Chosen One. So the fact that they are trying to do the same exact thing here with Episode 9 by introducing a brand new Chosen One really does open up one's eyes and makes one imagine exactly why would it be so unexpected. Now, the fact that this took place during the rewrites of Episode 9, and the fact that the new Chosen One is said to be unexpected to the audience and is going to have a major impact on one of the legacy characters and one of the sequel trilogy-based characters, it really does mystify me. It really makes me mind-boggled as to exactly what they have in store for the concept of the Chosen One. You guys may recall that in one of the official articles by Entertainment Weekly about 2 years ago, Mark Hamill was talking about The Last Jedi, and that Luke at one point in time thought Kylo Ren was the Chosen One. And it really does bring one to question, could it very well have something to do with Kylo Ren, or maybe even a brand new character that we are not even expecting to see in Star Wars Episode 9? That's a huge possibility. So moving past all of this, we do know that Episode 9 is a film that is really going to change how we view not just the prequels, but also the originals, and they are also using inspirational material from the expanded universe, also known as Star Wars Legends. So, the concept of the Chosen One. The thing is this, we do know that it is Anakin Skywalker, and it should only remain as Anakin Skywalker, at least in my point of view. That's just my opinion. But having multiple Chosen Ones can also work. It can work if they really do plan it correctly and plan it carefully, and they are able to execute it perfectly on the big screen where it makes a lot of sense. At the end of the day, that's all it really matters, right? As long as it makes sense and it really does flow from the story, from start to finish of this film, and if it really does benefit many of the characters like Kylo, Rey, etc., I think that's when a lot of fans are going to agree with it. If it's just going to be thrown in there for the sake of throwing it in there, I don't think it's really going to resonate with a lot of fans around the world. So the last piece that I do want to go over is, of course, how this is all said to be connected also to the ancient Jedi and Sith lore. Now, the ancient Jedi and Sith lore is going to be a major part of the second act of Episode 9, where both Rey and Kylo Ren go on their personal missions to the Dark Spire and to the Lost City. Now, the Lost City is the location full of Jedi and Sith ruins, where Kylo's journey to the Dark Spire is the location of the Forger and the Shrines of the Sith. So all of this is said to be basically the start of how the Chosen One is going to be revealed, and how the original Chosen One prophecy and exactly how it was written is going to be revealed as well. So anyways guys, drop a comment below, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.